Right, go for it, mate.
Righto. So this is your articulating cutter head, horizontal auger cutter suction dredge. This auger here is driven by 2 hydraulic motors either end. The teeth are just cut into the material and mix it up. It goes straight back into a submersible pump, which is just made of hardened steel, manufactured over in the US from SRS Crystal Fully. Discharges underneath the dredge and out the back, and just gets consistent solids rates by taking a wider cut, and it just works in a straight line forward and reverse.
So, and you were saying how these tyres are going to work, mate?
Yeah, so what we've done on this job, for this job, is we've got a couple of selections here for articulation on the actual cutter head. We've gone to the further section here, so we'll restrict the cutter head from articulating all the way over and actually digging the auger into the clay liner. So it's going to hit on the bottom of the housing before the actual teeth will dig into the liner. As a secondary precaution, we can fit these, which are a liner protection system, which is designed for HCPE liners. These just slide into these sleeves here and are bolted in place, and that just restricts that cutter head from going down onto any liner. It will leave you with probably 2 to probably 150 mil of material on the bottom of the actual pond, but it will definitely protect the liner. So there's 2 forms of safety in there. If one's not required, we can just leave the wheels off and just run with the cutter head. But as soon as we're on site, we're actually in the dredge, we'll know exactly by lowering the dredge down, you'll know the difference between the material and the clay liner, because the head itself will get stuck on the bottom of the pond, and the dredge won't pull forward.
Yeah, right.
The clay won't dig up, because it's bloody hard to cut.
Very good. So yeah, we just had a look through here before, and as you can see, they've put a lot of new hoses on this, and we can't see any visible oil leaks, and the barge has all been cleaned down pretty good. There's a little bit of residue there, which they're fully aware of, and they're going to clean all this up before it comes to site. Underneath the barge all looks good. There's been no acid wash done on it. These lifting lugs here, they're actually going to get these certified by an engineer, because we can't see any certification at this stage, and the barge actually weighs 9 tonne, not 6 tonne like we were led to believe. Have a look under there. She's all been pretty clean underneath. Stuart, what your view is on not having the acid wash? There's no visible leaks that I can see anywhere at all on it. We'll just climb up and we'll have a look inside. Is inside the hydraulic unit again. All looks good, there's no visible oil leaks anywhere. The machinery looks like it's all been pretty well looked after. Diesel engine, batteries, isolator switch, whatnot. Again, they've just fitted a new silence exhaust to it, they tell us, so it'll operate a lot quieter. New exhaust there. Toolbox out the back here, which hasn't got anything in it, but we have told them just to make sure they clean all the dirt and residue and whatnot that's in there. And inside the cab all looks pretty good too. We looked in here before. They pulled the carpet out. There is actually a carpet that goes in there. Again, it's a flow meter, but it won't actually measure how much sludge is getting taken out. So yeah, there you go.